The continuity of a coaching staff often dictates the ceiling of a franchise's offensive efficiency, especially when internal stability is tested by outside interest during the hiring cycle. In Los Angeles, the Rams are currently navigating a period where maintaining intellectual property within the building is just as critical as any roster move made on the field. I have been monitoring the movement within Sean McVay's circle, and the latest confirmation regarding the offensive staff provides a significant level of clarity for the organization's trajectory heading into the 2026 season. It has been officially confirmed that Nate Scheelhaase will remain with the Rams, returning for his second consecutive year under McVay, despite substantial interest from other organizations looking to bolster their own coaching ranks. The Cleveland Browns were among the teams that made a serious push for Scheelhaase, offering a role that would have seen him take on new responsibilities in a different offensive system, but the decision was ultimately made to stay in Southern California. This retention is a notable win for a Rams team that has historically seen its assistant coaches poached by the rest of the league almost as soon as they show promise. Scheelhaase's choice to decline those external opportunities suggests a deep alignment with the current offensive philosophy being cultivated in Los Angeles and a belief in the developmental path laid out by the head coach. This wasn't merely a passive decision. It involved navigating the complexities of the coaching market, where young, ascending minds are highly coveted assets. Now, it is important to look closely at why this specific decision carries so much weight for the Rams' offensive rhythm and what it says about the internal culture McVay has established. This type of institutional knowledge is rare in today's NFL, and understanding the mechanics of this stay requires a deeper dive into the tactical benefits of year-to-year consistency. If you value this level of detailed reporting without the usual noise, I invite you to subscribe and join our community as we track these internal developments.
When we look at the tactical implications of Scheelhaase returning, we have to consider the shorthand that develops between a head coach and his assistants. In his first year, Scheelhaase integrated himself into the Rams' complex blocking schemes and passing progressions, and a second year allows for a much more sophisticated level of teaching. The fact that he turned down a potentially more prominent title in Cleveland speaks to the value he places on the McVay School of Coaching, which has become a premier finishing school for future coordinators and head coaches. For the players, specifically the quarterback room and the skill positions, this means they won't have to learn a new set of terminologies or adjust to a different coaching style in 2026. This stability often translates directly into faster play on Sundays, as the communication lines are already established and the trust is already built. In the short term, this move secures the Rams' offensive brain trust against the typical brain drain that occurs every January. It allows the team to head into the draft and free agency with a unified vision of how they want to utilize new talent. My assessment of this move is that it is a quiet but vital victory for Los Angeles. While it may not dominate the national headlines like a major trade, keeping a high-level assistant who understands the nuances of your system is how sustainable success is built in this league. It reinforces the idea that the Rams are a destination, not just for players, but for coaching talent that wants to win at the highest level. I want to hear your thoughts on this. How much do you think coaching continuity impacts the performance of the younger players on the roster? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this analysis helpful, please subscribe and like the video to support our work. The Rams have secured a key piece of their future.